Alright guys, but first, before we get into the podcast, we would like to ask you something. Are you sick and tired of wearing sneakers or anything on your feet? You know, normal shit that people do? Well, by going to our page on Patreon, if you give us almost $10,000, you can get a pair of Gucci Crocs. Wow. That's right, Gucci Crocs, little Timmy. You have a pair.
Be serious about this, you fuck.
I don't want that.
Listen to me. You will speak.
Now speak. What about the Gucci Crocs? Shut the fuck up, dude. Ignore that. What? Do you like your Gucci Crocs?
They look good, Dad.
They look good? What else do they
They
look
look
like?
good.
What else do they look like?
They look like shoes.
One moment, please. Alright, welcome back. Third one in a row. We basically famous. We got Jesus.
Oh, hey.
Sir Thick. We got the Honthong. We got Disaster Master. Eric.
Sadly, Matthew's not here today because he had stuff to do. Sadly.
He was eating ass.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He said it was too delicious to give up.
We have two people here who we don't give a shit about.
Either way.
What we want to speak about, I will let you take over because you were going to do it first.
Today we are going to speak about that new Smash League that recently came out with Decidueye and the character from ARMS. I don't know the names. I think it's called Springman. And we're going to probably talk about Detective Pikachu since that kind of caught my eye a bit. And I'm really confused about that game. And maybe if we have some time, we're probably going to talk about the new Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze port. Well, either way, here we are. And, well, Eric, what are your thoughts about the new Detective Pikachu?
Honestly, Detective Pikachu looks... it doesn't look...
trash!
I mean, it does look bad. It's not the same art style as the regular Pokemon game. But... you know what it reminds me of? Now that I think about it? Detective Lawton.
Detective Law Firm?
What is his name?
Lawton.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Okay, wow.
Best game ever, to be honest.
That's not a game. That's
I mean, I actually don't like the fact that they made
That's their
Pikachu's
sexual
voice.
fantasy.
I didn't like the fact that they made Pikachu's voice very deep.
I was actually upset
because he comes
there
out
was
of
a
nowhere.
leak
You're like,
before the game
or
first
some
came out,
shit.
saying that Ryan Reynolds was gonna voice Pikachu.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Ryan
Deadpool?
Reynolds.
Yes.
Why?
Wasn't he Deadpool?
I don't know. Yeah. But that would have been cool if he voiced Pikachu. That was kind of
I mean, it'll be cool if they added like a DLC, and the DLC would have been Pikachu wearing a Deadpool costume.
oh my gosh.
That would have been funny. But
Imagine
That's not
Pikachu
DLC,
going
that's
around
not
and shooting Bulbasaurs and freaking Venusaurs up. You know, that's really
he just
fucking
uses
awesome.
them. He just uses them as guns.
That's really... Bulletsy.
It's gonna be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Pikachu Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Total Recall Pikachu edition.
I mean-
Body freeze.
What about you, Johansson? What are your thoughts about the game?
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Okay, we'll skip you for this one, but how about
Because the
you,
way
Jeremiah?
What?
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about Detective Pikachu?
I've seen gameplay of it, and it looks like Pokepark.
Like what?
Pokepark. It was an old game.
Oh,
of the week.
Pokepark. Yeah. I know what game you're talking about.
I
Like the
wanted
mini
it
games,
so
right?
badly.
Is it the minigame one or
No,
which one?
Pokepark is like... If you played the one for the Game Boy, which I know you haven't,
Yeah.
it's basically you get a Pokemon, you transfer them into Pokepark, and then you just have it there. It's like a Pokemon.
How does that remind you of Detective Pikachu though?
Because Detective Pikachu has the same thingy, like the same play style as it. I think. I don't know. I've only seen a freaking what's it called? I've only seen what's it called? Not really gameplay. Rather, I've only seen like screenshots of it, and I've seen one cutscene where he's like in a freaking office. He's just like.
With his deep and gruff-ass voice, I'm
Yeah.
going to read this very intently.
I mean,
fair.
I think that's the only game that really, in my opinion, kind of ruined Pokemon in a way. Not ruined the whole like
Definitely.
franchise,
Yeah.
but just like Pikachu in general.
You know what ruined Pokemon?
And
That
honestly,
new movie where Pikachu was talking.
I stopped playing it when they did Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because I started realizing that they're just making OD ports. So after that, I just stopped. I didn't play the new generations. I didn't play Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. I don't know. Those just didn't catch my eye. But either way, let's talk about the
You know
new.
what caught my eye? A
the-
fishing hook.
Don't start with Nintendo level.
That was so bad.
You saw that
You know what else is
Bill
bad?
Nye was testing
Oh,
Nintendo
yeah.
level.
I see that.
How do you test cardboard? First off, how do you test cardboard?
I think they were trying to make it seem like it was so huge because they made him seem like,
Only
oh, this is so
idiots-
fun. This is
only
so cool.
idiots will get Nintendo Labo. And if I see any of my friends with it, they're not my friends anymore.
Either way, what do you guys think about the new Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze
Tropical?
Port? Tropical. The new Tropical Freeze
God,
Port.
it sounds like Coco from Foster's Home for Magic.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
she was
what,
lit, bro. She had the most character depth, to be honest.
yeah, but what are your thoughts about that?
Bro, shut up.
Oh, I love cheese.
Wait, were you saying you love cheese or the character?
No, the character
Didn't
cheese.
cheese
I
and
like
Coco,
chocolate
have a
milk.
thing?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I heard that the new Donkey Kong Country Tropical
No,
Freeze
never-
Port.
Any,
I heard the new Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze Port is gonna be better loading times. That's about it. And Funky Kong to make the game
Yeah, I've
easier.
seen that.
But I don't get it. I mean, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze wasn't even a hard game.
I've never played a Donkey Kong game in my life.
I think
People
I think
said
that
that-
was the problem because a lot of people never played a Donkey Kong game
Yeah.
before. It's just like playing it for the first
And they're
time.
saying like, oh no, this is like for the new generations and stuff like that. But I want Kremlings. At least like if you're gonna port the
Is
new
that somebody
game,
from Skyrim?
no. They should add at least some Kremlings in there. Some Kremlings back. That'd be cool. Like they did that for
Honestly, don't know
Smash
if people
Bros.
think that game is hard. Like play an original Donkey Kong game.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I hated the.
Banjo Kazooie
Yeah.
was the easiest game ever.
I love
Conker's Bad Fur
Banjo-Kazooie.
Day was kind of weird.
I want to get Cankers.
Cankers Booed Fa Day.
I want to get Conker's Bad Fur Day as a collection. I want to get the whole thing since
Well,
I'm
the
collecting
Scarecrow is
NES
probably
games,
the
SNES and N64. But either way, let's talk about our last topic before we finish this podcast. And yeah, guys, it's a short podcast. We're sorry. But let's talk about the Smash 5 leaks of Decidueye. I think
You
that's
can handle
that's how you
that.
pronounce that, right?
Decidueye.
Decidueye and
That's the
Springman.
That's
grass
the
thing, the owl.
grass owl.
Yes.
You know,
Those
people
grass
actually
thing.
want him in the game, and people have been saying they want to
For
take
what?
Greninja
They have
out.
him in what is that game?
Smash
Pokken Tournament. Yeah.
He's in Pokken?
Yeah, he's in Pokken Tournament
Deluxe
XD.
edition.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I don't know. My thoughts of Decidueye putting another Pokemon character is just to promote the game. Obviously, that's the reason.
We've already been about who we want in the game, but I would still shut.
I still want Banana D.
Bandana D. What is with you today?
He's cute.
You said banana D.
I said bandana.
You said banana.
You said banana.
Banana D. It's just a waddle.
Bomberman would be a cool character to have in that game.
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, they made Bomberman R.
Yeah.
It
They
didn't.
should add Mario. They never add Mario in a Smash game.
Definitely. I don't know why. It's never
You know
happened.
who's a cool
Like,
character that they
Nintendo
should
makes
add?
it and they never add Mario. Look,
Waluigi. Wah.
Whack. Walking fast, pacing fast, and I'm homebound. Whack, whack, whack.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, I just hope they do keep the two co-op story
You know,
mode.
they should add custom emotes for like your
What do you mean?
Mii's that you can create because they're gonna add Mii's.
I mean,
You know, like,
it
you
would
should
be
able
better
to
if you
add
could
custom emotes. It should be, like, out
you
of
could
nowhere.
play with your Mii's, you know, like you just
I
You know what I
honestly
mean,
like
though,
the
right?
Mii, but I just in this one they're kind of broken. Considering that you could change
What?
the movesets,
yeah.
so it's just like they should just like change it so that way they have like fixed moves instead of the custom moves.
I don't know. I mean, I've been having a little bit mixed feelings for Smash 4 a bit, cause I completed that game very quickly than I actually expected myself to unlock all the characters.
Yeah.
And I was more disappointed on that because I was like, Melee, I unlocked everybody, but it took me some time. Like for Mewtwo, if you have like you have to unlock him by leaving your GameCube on for 40 hours, I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and here you just unlock everybody, and if you want to unlock the DLC, you have to buy them. It's not like you're working for it; you're just paying money to get them. Like at least add them, like how they did with Brawl, you know.
There's DLC.
Well, you saw that in Brawl. They
There was
put
DLC
Toon
for
Link
Melee.
and Jigglypuff at the end of the game. They were just like as a.
They were updated characters. There's a difference between update
Yeah.
and DLC. You
They were
have to
just
download content
what you
from
call
the
it?
store.
You just had to find out where they were at, and they never had a story mode because they
Brawl
they
has
were
story mode?
they were put in last
the
minute.
Subspace Emissary.
Yeah.
That was okay.
No, they should do that again.
The The Selfie's Emissary?
Yeah.
I mean, to
But
be
like a
fair,
sequel
all
to
you
it.
had to do
The story was just really bad though.
Yeah.
all
Well,
you had
no,
to
it
do
wasn't. It
run
was
through
it was
the
sort of
side.
okay.
The characters like interacting with each other, trying not to die, only to find out that some weird entity is trying to like take over the universe. What? That's
Taboo.
so whack. And I'm pretty
I
sure
like-
there was like a cutscene at the end where Sonic literally came out of nowhere and
Yeah.
just killed him. What was that?
Honestly, I was always stuck at this one part. Like, you'd go into this fucking temple, and then at the end of it, the cutscene was Lucas flying on Charizard, 2 Meta Knight, Ike, and Marth, and then they all just start talking and be like, we need to go that way.
That was my favorite cutscene.
Problem was, I never knew what that way was. Like, I was walking around the whole map. There was one spot with a fucking rainbow mark on it, which means it was a new stage. It was the exact same fucking stage.
I found it
It's
cool
just like,
when Fox came out of nowhere and helped Diddy Kong.
I think
That was my
like the only
favorite
good
part.
thing about Subsidies Emissary, like to see the character interactions.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Well, either
Honestly,
way,
when you saw Red, that Pokemon trainer, just going around finding random Pokeballs, is like, first off, who the hell is going to leave a perfectly good Pokeball with a perfectly good Pokemon in it in a fucking shrine several thousand miles under the surface next to candles?
I got
Who
some.
has
I got.
time
I
to
got.
do
I
that?
got something
So
to
we're not going to
contradict
talk
that.
about like every Pokemon game where you find a random Pokeball in a corner somewhere.
First off, those have items, not full-on blown Pokemon in them.
I mean,
Okay, but still.
then again, remember somebody abandoned Charmander when he was little.
Yeah, but who likes Charmander? He's a fucking loser.
I love
He should
Charmander.
have died.
Okay.
Ouch! You're gonna get everybody mad for that.
You deserve that.
Either way, guys,
Charizard's the worst
that's
Pokemon.
everything for our podcast today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even if it was short. We just don't have our other guy here, but
He's dumb.
And don't forget to click on the link in the description to buy your Gucci Crocs.
And make sure you get your free V-Bucks from the bit.ly link we have below. Totally, it's trusted. You only have to do 7,000 surveys. And embrace the bullshit.
yeah, guys. Either way, thank you.